Hey there, this is Pat from Junto, and today we're going to talk about how to maximize the visibility of your newest blog article through Quora. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out by signing into an SEO analysis tool like SEMrush, Ahrefs, or anything along those lines. For this particular example, we'll work with SEMrush, but any of those SEO research tools can serve the exact same function. So within SEMrush, we're going to plug in the domain Quora.com into their organic research tool and look at keywords that Quora ranks for on a position-by-position basis. So from here, what we have is a list of every single keyword that Quora ranks for within the SEMrush database. Now, what we want to do is we want to start out by filtering down some of those keywords to find all sorts of relevant keywords that relate to the newest blog article that we just wrote about. So one example that we'll work with here, if I just wrote a new article about how to build a successful blog, I might try using blogging as one basic search filter to work with. And now what we can see from here is a list of all the keywords that Quora ranks in the top 100 positions on Google for that include the word blogging. So from there, we're going to add two additional search features. We're first of all going to filter down based on position. So keywords that Quora ranks in the top 50 for, let's say, or position 60 or 70 aren't going to be quite as valuable to us. What we really want to identify is what keywords does Quora currently rank for that currently drive organic traffic back to their site. So what we're going to do is we're going to look strictly for keywords that Quora ranks in the top 10 positions on Google for. So we'll leave from blank and add 10 for the to box. And now from here, what we'll also do is we're going to filter down the search volume. At the end of the day, it's great if we can rank for a bunch of keywords that get 10 searches per month each. That being said, if we're going to take the time to write out a full-length Quora answer, we probably want to start with a higher search volume. So our team recommends looking for keywords that receive at least 50 searches per month on the minimum. So what we can do is we can start out by ultimately identifying what keywords currently get 50 or more searches per month. And to add to that, of those keywords, which does Quora rank in the top 10 positions on Google for? So as we can see, we have 31 keywords right here. If you plug this in for your own website and see that 100 or 1,000 keywords come up, our recommendation would be get even more strict on these search filters. Start looking for keywords that get 100 searches per month or even 1,000 searches per month and limit your list from there. But now looking in here, what we'll see is a handful of different topics that Quora is getting, a couple dozen website visitors per month for. So one example that sticks out right here, event blogging. So if we just open up that URL, what we'll see is someone had asked a question about what is event blogging and how can I do it. As we can see, this post has 26 followers and has 40 total answers. So looking at this, what we could then do is identify how can we formulate a really extensive response that's going to be more comprehensive than anything else that we see in here. And within that response, look for an opportunity to link back to the article that we just wrote about blogging. Now, ultimately, if we can write a great answer and be featured at the very top, what that may do is not only bring us visibility for the current search rankings that we have for our newest article, but it's also going to boost visibility for people who are searching for event blogging or what is event blogging when they come to our answer on the Quora page that ranks in the top 10 results. And then from there are going to be steered back to the blog article that we wrote, ultimately driving more qualified visitors back to our site. So what we would recommend doing is if you find that none of the opportunities in here are quite in your ballpark, try expanding the positions a little bit. We might go from position 1 to 15, let's say. See if any other opportunities come up. From there, what we can see is what is blogging. Quora currently ranks position 11, and this one search query gets 5,400 monthly searches according to the SEMrush database. So looking in here, now what we see is this post has 561 followers and it has 100 plus answers. So much more competitive to rank in Quora for this post. However, if we take the time to write a really extensive long form post to go into here, this could be a much more relevant topic for us to try to rank for and to try and drive even more organic traffic back to our blog from. And from there, you can just continue to filter down and ultimately prioritize any of these responses based on how much estimated traffic will it bring to the blog, and then similarly, how relevant are these various topics to the article that you're writing about. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for your time.